What's up?
Hey guys!
It's Jonathan.
And Emily!
We're coming at you from WeWork on Boylston Street in Boston with a popsicle and Tic Tacs and whatever that is behind us. It was just better than the blank wall or the TV screen with nothing on it.
Yeah.
But we're here recording 2 episodes of the Stokecast tonight. What 2 episodes?
Chris Burkhardt.
Yep.
Awesome guy. And Colin O'Brady.
So,
also an awesome guy.
You're probably one of the 3.1 million or 3 point whatever million followers that Chris Burkhardt has. If you're not, you probably need to be.
So
Dude
cool.
is fantastic, really inspiring guy, really down to earth. We had a great chat. That's going to be out sometime this fall. And yeah, we're also talking to Colin O'Brady, who maybe you were following along, the HP50 project. He just set this summer the world record for climbing the highest peak on every state in the United States. 50 out of 50 of the highest points. He did it in like 22 days.
It's
just
so crazy.
Madness. That was fun to follow along. So we'll be chatting with him about some behind the scenes shenanigans for the HP50 project. But why are we live right now?
We got a shipment.
Yeah. So when we were out at Denver at Outdoor Retailer, we talked to our buddy JJ. Shout out JJ. What's up, man? JJ's in PR at Patagonia. And he just sent this out to us, which is the Patagonia 2019 Long Haul Trail Kit.
Woo!
So none of this stuff is out yet, but you get to preview it with us as we preview it. And Emily and I signed up for the Trap Lodge Mountain Marathon out in Stowe.
Yes.
Right? Stowe,
yes.
Vermont. It's my first marathon.
And my first trail marathon.
And so my first
interesting.
marathon is a trail marathon.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone knows you, they are not
It
surprised
makes sense.
by that.
Yeah. So we needed some gear for the trail, for the mountain marathon.
So JJ hooked us up.
JJ hooked us up. Let's tear into this.
How do you, I don't have nails.
What do you mean?
This is not going to be
What do you
good.
need nails for? You just rip it.
You're so strong, Jonathan. Oh my god. Don't break any of this stuff.
No, I won't.
Okay.
Okay. One more, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we got?
Ooh. Okay, these are men's. So those are yours. Hopefully.
Men's Strider Pro in Cave Gray. All right, so these are the men's Strider Pro running shorts.
Oh, I got the same.
Check it out. That's I have a pair of the Strider Pro running shorts right now. This is a new color scheme, and there's probably some new tech in here for 2019.
These are mine. These are women's. Yeah, they're the women's version.
All right.
Oh, I like the band that it's like nice and loosey-goosey. It's not like restrictive. I love that.
These are really great. They're my favorite running shorts.
Oh, this is the ones he showed us too, because there's like these awesome pockets in here, so you can put like goos and stuff like that in there.
Yep.
And then there's
little
a
side
nice
stretch pockets.
little zippy pocket in the
Zip.
butt. Zip for like your key or whatever, your credit card, or if you need that. I don't know what you need.
Okay. Strider Pro
Love
trail
it.
shorts. Are yours called the same?
Yeah, they're the same. They're so short. I guess I gotta work on my legs.
Okay. We got the men's 9 Trails shirt. Check out the 9 Trails shirt. So this is just a nice...
Ooh, that feels really
nice, what is it? Is the material on here?
No,
The color is carbon. I don't know if you're familiar with Patagonia shirts. It's not that material. What is it? With the waffles.
Oh, you're killing me.
Capilene.
Capilene.
Yeah,
that's it.
it's not Patagonia Capilene. It's just like a really nice cottony feel, but very breathable. I'm sure. I mean, it's made for running, so it's not going to be just straight cotton.
Wait, also.
But super comfortable.
This one is rad. So I got the Air Chaser shirt. It's called Smolder Blue.
Oh wow.
Like Zoolander.
That's nice.
And
that's super light
so
and breathable.
the front is like
Stretchy.
nice, stretchy, but the back is all mesh.
Okay, this is 100% polyester.
Oh, I love that. Love it. Can't wait to wear it.
Nice.
Sick.
All right. What do we got
I
here?
think we have 2 of the same, right? Or is it women's and men's? I don't know. No, I think they're the same.
I think they're the same.
All right. Let's open at the same time.
These are the Slope Runner packs, 8 liter. Patagonia running backpacks.
Ugh.
The Slope Runner.
Oh my gosh, love it.
So they're really going for the gray and green, looks like,
Also,
which was actually we were kind of seeing these colors at Outdoor Retailer.
And this was really big too.
It's this kind of, I don't know, it's like a little muted. It's not as bright. Like it still is bright color, but it's if you see it, I don't know how close you can see it or if the light is shining, but it's a little faded and not super like fluorescent highlighter color. And that's actually tied to tones from a movie that is coming out, right?
Yeah.
Or is out.
It's I can't pronounce the name, but it's like about this rainforest in Tasmania that is in danger of being sold or used for logging, basically, which is terrible.
And so they their product team checked out this documentary that they were doing, and they kind of found inspiration for their color palette for 2019 from that film. Okay. So this is the Slope Runner pack, 8 liters.
And look at, I don't know if you can see this, like really like lightweight padding back there, but it still looks like it's really breathable and it's like would be comfortable on your back. So I'm psyched. I also really like this one because like my backpack right now that I actually have here with me that's not Patagonia is like not big enough. It just only fits a few things in it, and this one has like little zippy pouches and stuff inside, so I'm psyched to use this.
So you're gonna have to run home with this one.
Don't you pressure me. I love it all.
Oh,
Thanks,
great.
JJ and Patagonia.
Thank you.
It's like Christmas.
Yeah, we're excited to check all this out. Maybe some of you were following along this winter, but like through November, December into January, Emily was doing a whole winter trail running thing, testing out tons of different packs. It was the Explore Inspired Mountain Tested Mondays series.
So I know packs. Man.
So she knows packs. How's this stack up against the packs?
This pack. No, I actually really on the vest. I know this is like one of my like raddest running vests I've ever had. Yeah, because I literally.
Can you fit snacks?
Yeah. There's a lot of snack pockets, and that's what you need when you're going to be running any kind of long distance. I'm psyched.
This is great. Cool. So that's the Patagonia Long Haul Trail Kit for 2019, which you'll be able to get spring 2019, but you'll be able to watch us running around with for a little while. So, sorry.
Yay. Now we have to train in these too, just to get used to it.
I know.
Get used to the material.
Get used to running in these colors.
Woo! We're ready. We're not ready, but we'll be ready by the time the race comes.
How's your race training coming?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, I gotta get up to the mountains a little bit more to get some elevation gain, but like, I feel confident in it. I was actually looking at the course today and I was like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's doable.
So I did a little running in Sun Valley last like a week and a half ago.
Humble brag.
I did a little running. Actually, my wife and I took the tram up to the top of Rendezvous Mountain in Jackson Hole, which goes up to 10,405. 450 feet.
Sounds right.
Something about that. And I went and ran a couple miles around Cody Bowl at 9,000 or 10,000 feet. So that was good. I'm feeling pretty good about the mountains and the elevation. But my training, so like on what was this yesterday? I went out and did 13.9 miles, and it was good. It was a steady pace. I got like 8 minute and 5 second average. Which
I think you gotta run. You gotta run more than like your highest that you've ever run, so you know what that like mental peace feels like. Too,
I know, right? So the longest I have ever run is 16 miles. And that 16 was done at the Spartan Beast out in Tahoe. So it was like mixed in with obstacles. It was not straight running. But that had a lot of elevation, and that was brutal. I was like pretty dead. So I know this is going to be tough, but I just also feel like I can get it done.
Yeah, I mean, we go to the White Mountains pretty regularly, and like the mountain that we're doing it on is like, I think it's a good starter to our eventual pro athlete, ultra trail running careers.
Probably. We've
really
got
cool.
the running packs for it now.
It looks like it's a good community there, and then we can show off our Patagonia stuff. It's gonna be dope.
Stowe is awesome.
Yeah.
Stowe is cool.
Stowe is full of stuff.
And also our buddy Mike is running with us.
Yep.
Mike signed up. Let's in.
Tagging.
Yep. So this is gonna be cool. Basically, we've got now a month and a half before the big race.
Yeah.
And my plan, I mean, I was working on speed all through the spring and summer, and I just transitioned into starting to work on distance. And so, like I said, I did the half marathon, a little over, on yesterday, and I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to run in the Philippines, because I leave on Sunday for 2 weeks in the Philippines, and then I come back, and then my plan was to do like 18 miles or something a month before the race and then start tapering. So
I think you should do 20.
20?
20 to 22.
Really? That
I think
much?
so.
All right.
You gotta just, in your mind, you have to know that you can basically, because like 4 miles.
But I did, so my feet hurt a lot.
You need better shoes then.
No, my shoes are great. Maybe I just need new shoes. They're the most comfortable shoes I've ever run in. It's what are they? North Face Enduro's Trail.
You do talk about those a lot.
I love them. I love them. And maybe I just need a new pair.
Yeah, probably. How many miles do you think you put into them?
I can check Strava, but I've been running in them since March. And I run a lot.
Yeah. You should be fine still.
You think
Is
so?
it for a trail too?
Yeah. It's called the Enduro's Trail.
Great. Things are going well.
Duh.
Okay, well, work on that. We'll work on some exercises. But I'm stoked, and I'm excited for this new challenge.
Yeah, me too.
I actually looked up trail race etiquette today because I've done so many road races. So it's I kind of know how to deal with everyone and get into the community and stuff. And I don't know. There's a meeting before the beginning of the race. I looked up today.
So the
What
last
is that?
I don't know. These
Why do you need that?
These are new to me. The only races I've really ever done are I did the Battle in the Bowls, which this was back in This was back in 2012, and it's designed by Chris Davenport, or at least it was then. Maybe it still is, but he would do the course for it.
Yeah.
And it was out in Aspen, and it would be on Highlands, and so you had to go from the top lift on Highlands in Aspen and climb up to the top of the Highlands Bowl. So it's a hike that would take, I don't know, normal tourists that go, it's 45 minutes to an hour maybe.
Okay, so moving quick to 25 minutes.
So Ryan and I did it with my buddy Ryan Sarka, and he and I actually, we didn't place in the race overall.
Yeah.
But our team got the fastest hike on the bowl.
Nice.
He hiked it in 15 minutes,
Ooh,
and I did it in 18 minutes. So we were the fastest hikers of the day.
But then you got burnt out.
But then we got smoked by some skiers on the rest of the trails. So that was cool. It was a hiking and skiing, and you had certain objectives, and you carried a GPS thing, and you had to find the routes around the mountain.
It's like a treasure hunt.
Yeah,
I like that.
It was a lot of fun. So that was really the first race I ever did.
Yeah.
And then I did some Spartan races over the last few years.
Very different. Yeah.
And then I just did my first triathlon, which was the Xterra triathlon.
Yeah.
And that was a whole different ball game. Yeah, I did. I ended up getting second in my age group. But it was funny because I showed up for the race, and like everybody else is very, I could tell, so out of my element.
Singlet or whatever they're wearing.
I'm standing down by the shore, waiting to go, and everybody else has got their Xterra wetsuits or tri singlets, and I'm sitting there with my Patagonia board shorts and my dive mask because I forgot I couldn't find my goggles, so I grabbed a dive mask out of a snorkel kit.
You're such a noob.
And it was just awful.
But those are the experiences though. Next time you go, you'll be like, okay, I got this.
Yeah.
And you learn a lot from that.
So I imagine the trail marathon is going to be similar.
That's really
We'll just show up and be maybe I'll show up in my triathlon singlet.
You're this is what we're doing.
This is what we do now. This is what we do now.
No, don't do that. Show up in your Patagonia stuff that we got.
Oh yeah.
Probably that.
Oh yeah. We got some stuff. We got some stuff.
It's gonna be good. I'm
excited.
a little nervous, but we'll let you know how it goes. I did write that piece for Explore Inspired that was lessons for my first and probably last marathon, but here we are.
Here you are with another.
Here we are, and I'll probably have a whole new slew of
just
lessons
prepping
learned.
for a new marathon with a popsicle firing out of your head. Cool. Well, that was unboxing of the Patagonia trail kit for 2019 and a little bit of banter about our relationship at this moment with running. Well, we got to prep for chatting with
I just
Colin
looked at my
O'Brady.
watch. I don't have a watch.
You're not wearing one?
I don't have
What
a
time
watch.
does your wrist say it is?
It says whatever time your wrist says.
All right, so be sure to check out the Stokecast.
Yep.
This week's episode is going to be Stacey Bear, right?
Yeah.
And then next week it's going to be Myrna Valerio.
Sure thing.
So those are the next two on the docket, and then after that, well, we're not going to tell you everybody we've got, but you know it's going to be Chris Burkhardt, who we just spoke with, and Colin O'Brady, who we're about to speak with.
In
They are
season
on
2.
deck for the fall. All right.
Toodles.
Exploreinspired.com/Stokecast.
We out.